Hey sexy beasts, hope you're having a great week. Now today we have a little bit of an odd video, but hope you enjoy it and get some intel on me. So, I recently hit 1,000 hours in CSGO.
Wow, get a life, loser.
Yeah, whatever, Elon. I'd like to share with you my path along these 1,000 hours, what I learned, and what I'm still lacking in. This video is meant to encourage early CS players to learn from my mistakes and get much better than I am in a shorter period of time through my story. Or for you to judge how bad I am at this game. Of course, this video will be based exclusively around me, Deepavs, aka your dog, Pasha. I expect that Zubastila will probably have a version of his journey once he does hit 1,000 hours. In a couple years, if Valorant does not plague our minds.
Amen.
It really doesn't matter, because Zuba is already a big boss at this game, even though he wasted a lot fewer hours of his life on it. Actually, around 3 times fewer hours of his life. See guys, I'm already a great coach. One happy customer down. Okay, let's get into it. Well, first, I think we should start by explaining the approximate spread of my hours upon different activities in CSGO. I would approximate a solid 10% was spent bitching in casual and deathmatch lobbies. Getting that aim on. So that's 100 hours. Now let's include the custom games into the equation. 300 hours of just frags and messing around with my friends. Damn, I should have really cut back on the surfing. Now I know those were just approximations, but what's to come is professor's work. Get your calculators, boys. So, I have 267 wins. If an average CS game lasts about 40 minutes, then let's add about the same amount of losses and ties, and according to my calculations, I have spent 500 hours in competitive CSGO lobbies. Well, looks like we're left with 1,000 minus 700 equals 300 hours. What else could I have possibly spent 300 hours doing? Yeah, AFK. Wait. I'm not that type of guy, mate. Why all the AFK hours, you may ask? Well, I did a lot of trading. Why AFK in CS when you trade, dog? Bro, you gotta look at them skins close up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now I could go on about my trading stories for ages, including those two...
To what?
2 times I got scammed? Well, that's for another time. Now that we got the summary of my experience, let's dive into what I have learned in CS. I learned how to be decent at surf and b-hop.
Irrelevant.
I learned how to jiggle peek, close and wide peek. I learned flicking, counter strafing. Did I mention that already? Well, not too good at counter strafing, but I'm getting there. I learned how to bait my teammates. Maybe we cut that one out. Most importantly, however, I learned the classic maps, common wallbangs, pre-fires, and of course essential utility usage. And a little bit of role responsibilities. So this may not be everything that I learned, but this is what seems relevant while I'm recording this. Okay, now that we've touched on my skills, let's talk about the evolution. Story time. Okay, before we start this, here's a disclaimer. At this time, you should sit back and relax. Unfortunately, I'm not a good animator, so there will be minimal edits at this point. Okay, let's enjoy this story to the nice, cool breeze of the ocean. So here it was, July 29th, 2018. My big bro Zuba got me all hyped up to play CSGO together for the first time. I opened up Steam and purchased the game that we would later make trashy videos about. What can go wrong, I thought. Ooh, I was wrong to think that, that's for sure. We started off slowly, by killing some bots, some deathmatch, lots of arms race. And finally, we were ready for the big boys. CSGO competitive. Match found, Dust 2. We lost the match to a crazy scout pro with 40 frags at the end of the game. Feeling very discouraged, we assumed hacks and abandoned comp. Well, hey, says Zuba. Maybe comp is not for us. Do you want to play some wingman? I got all hyped once again. We won game after game with only a few losses. We got our ranks. Silver elites. Now we're sad. It's okay, little bro, says Zuba. We can still climb the ranks and become the globals in wingman. Over the next few weeks, we kept playing. Now we're getting destroyed. The salt is growing. We cannot comprehend why our enemies are so much better than us. We went all the way down to wingman silver 2. And have come to the brink of quitting the game for good. We decided to play until one of us dropped to silver 1. And so it happened. Pavs and Zuba with rage and tears in their eyes. Uninstall CSGO. January 2019. Second semester has started. I decide to give CS a second chance. With my embedded fear of competitive CSGO, I keep on practicing in casual games. It is now time to see the true colors of this game. And now I'm hooked playing competitive for weeks, and even though it was mostly losses, I enjoyed joking around with the randoms in my lobbies. I also purchased my first skin, the Icarus Fell. Those $50 felt wasteful, but it looked worth it to me. The midterms came quick, and I have quit CS once again. August 2019. Why not play some CS before school starts? Okay, off the bat, I fall in love with the point-and-click adventure. The op felt so natural and simple. I am now winning games. Not long after, I encouraged Zuba to get back into CS. We play many custom matches for fun. Later on, I discovered some friends that used to play CSGO in the Gold Novas. Now it's getting serious. We quickly form a small team and start playing once in a while. However, turns out they are now silver 2s. I keep bottom fragging, and it starts feeling a little bad to drag my team down. Quickly I start doing research on movement and nade throws. Days go by, and now I get to see myself climb higher and higher on the leaderboard and get my rank in one of our games. Silver 2, of course. At this point, Zuba is doing a little too good at this game, and I do not wish my top frag to be contested. This thought inspires me to put hours after hours into aim practice. At one point, in one of our matches, I hit a one-tap on an opper, and that is when I discovered that I am a god. It was just another game with the lads, where out of nowhere, I see myself rank up to silver 3. With this momentum, our whole team ranks up to silver 3. Wow, I feel satisfied. I make a statement that if I was to reach Gold Nova, I would buy the op Medusa. Unfortunately, everybody remembered that statement. Zuba starts joining us more frequently, and this friendly competition drives me up rank by rank. I reach Silver Elite. This feels unreal. Next game I D-rank. The hopes are not down though, and the grind still continues. We expand our group and get some new players. At this point we play exclusively as a team with no solo queue. My rank comes back to Silver Elite, and in a few weeks I hit my highest rank of Silver Elite Master. Shortly after I hit 1000 hours of playtime. And that's where we are now, in present. And I feel like I've reached my peak. And that buying a Medusa is a poor financial decision. So I go back to solo queue, and with 2 losses I D-rank. Now, if my boys see this video... Oopsie. So at 1000 hours I have progressed and reached the rank of Silver Elite Master. Now that may not be impressive, however the time spent was worthwhile to me. From this point on, the team has been slowly fading away from CSGO, but it will only be moments until I establish a bootcamp for them to improve, and once they start contesting my top frag, well, Medusa time, baby. Alright, this is all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, stay safe, stay sexy, and listen to your instinct.
Well.